Hi, everyone. I'm Alex, a career counselor from Career Services at Aurora University, and I'm going to be talking about ways to build your confidence and overcome self doubt and imposter syndrome. Confidence is believing in your abilities and your value. It doesn't require perfection. Confidence is something we build through our experiences, and it grows over time when we challenge ourselves and accept support. You don't need to have it all figured out to be confident. You just need to believe you're capable of learning. Imposter syndrome, or more accurately, the imposter phenomenon, is when someone doubts their accomplishments and fears being seen as a fraud. Thoughts like, I don't belong here, or I just got lucky, are common. It's important to know this is not a mental health diagnosis, but it's a shared experience that many people, including very successful individuals, go through. Imposter syndrome shows up in all types of settings, from students feeling like they don't belong to professionals hesitating to ask for promotions. Even people like Einstein and Maya Angelou express these feelings. So if you've ever doubted your abilities, you're in good company. It doesn't mean you're not capable, it means you're human. Here's a couple of images that demonstrate imposter syndrome. On the left, you can see Bob getting called into his supervisor's office and immediately thinks he's being fired. He believes she realized it was a mistake to hire him. Instead, she informed him he's receiving a raise due to his good performance. He leaves the office worried that now there's more days until she realizes he's a mistake. Despite her praise, Bob still doubts his abilities and engages in negative self talk. On the right, you see a group of individuals all looking at each other thinking they wished they had it all figured out like all the others do. That shows that we all don't have it figured out, but feel like others do. Even the most confident, qualified people can experience self doubt. When left unaddressed, imposter syndrome can take a toll. It may cause stress, lead to burnout, make you avoid new opportunities, and keep you from reaching your full potential. By recognizing and working through it, we can protect our well being and create space for growth. Imposter feelings are often triggered by new experiences, like starting college, taking on a leadership role, or being the first in your family to pursue higher education. Psychologist Dr. Valerie Young identified 5 types of imposters. The perfectionist views imperfections as a personal failure. The superhero pushes themselves to work excessively hard and take on multiple tasks, often to prove their worth and avoid being seen as inadequate. The natural genius expects to master new skills effortlessly and quickly. They feel inadequate when they encounter challenges or need to put in effort, often internalizing struggles as proof of their incompetence. The soloist believes they must achieve everything on their own and avoid asking for help. The expert needs to know everything about a subject before feeling confident in their abilities. These categories can help you understand where your self doubt might be coming from. The first step to overcoming imposter syndrome is to acknowledge the feelings without judgment. Then you can use reframing strategies. If you catch yourself thinking, I don't belong, try shifting it to, I'm learning and growing. Treat yourself with kindness. Try to talk to yourself like you would your friend. Celebrate wins, even small ones, and keep a list of positive feedback to return to when you need a boost. Finally, Dr. Mel Robbins has a 5-second rule where she counts down from 5 like a rocket ship and then launches herself to do the things she's dreading to do. The core idea is that by acting within 5 seconds of an impulse, you can bypass your brain's tendency to overthink and talk you out of doing something. Taking that first step, even if it's just counting down, creates momentum, making it easier to continue taking action. In this image, you can see reframing in action. This person thinks they don't belong there, but then they remind themselves to trust the people who invited them and because they earned it. It can be helpful to do what's called putting your thoughts on trial, where you evaluate the evidence for and the evidence against the thought. You can pretend that you're bringing the thought to a judge, and you need to show the judge evidence based on facts and not feelings. Another helpful step is to build a confidence toolkit. This might include affirmations, a list of your achievements, encouraging messages from mentors, or photos from times you felt proud. You can also include your go to coping skills, which could be things that help ground you or energize you. And having these things on hand can make a big difference. Career Services is here to support you through all of this. Whether you're preparing for an interview, trying to identify your strengths, or looking for mentorship, we're here to help. Our office can be a safe space to process your doubts and build up your confidence. The final thoughts are you're not alone in feeling unsure sometimes. The truth is, confidence is built but not born. Every student, every professional has self doubt, but that doesn't define your potential. You are here for a reason and you have so much to offer. Thanks so much for listening. You can always connect with us in career services. We're just an email, phone call, or handshake appointment away. Thank you.